Hello, my beautiful Dolly family. Welcome back to Southern Reborns Nursery. I'm your beautiful host, Monica, and you guys. This is Thelma. Say hi, Thelma. And you guys, how are you doing? How are you all doing? I hope that you are having an amazing last couple of weeks. I hope that you have been blessed and you've been living your best life. Let me tell you, you guys, I have so much to catch you up on. It's not even funny, but I also have a topic that I want to talk about. But I'm going to catch you up on what's been going on so far before we get to my topic, okay? So this might be a long video, so if you need to pause the video, go get a drink, maybe a snack or some candy, go ahead and do that now. I have some coffee, and you guys, I am not sponsored. Wendy's has like this iced coffee, and I forget what they call it. But you guys, it's good. It's good. I recommend the vanilla. It's really good. But anyway, so I have not made videos in quite a while, you guys. I think the last one I made was about the whole thing that's going on with you know what site. And I refuse to say their website name, so I'm not going to. But that was the last video I made, and it's been a while. So a few weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, we had a hurricane come through Louisiana. And you guys, I have told you guys about how when it rains here, our street floods, and like to the point where there's debris floating down the road, right? It gets crazy here. So I am not new to hurricanes, you guys, okay? I was born and raised in Southwest Florida. I am very much used to hurricanes, and then I lived in Georgia and we got hurricanes over there. But you guys, never to the, have I lived in a place that flooded so badly. So I was like, you know what? We're gonna evacuate because if it floods when it rains, I don't even want to see what it looks like when a hurricane comes. So I spent a couple of days packing for me and the kids, and we drove to Houston. We went to see my husband, who was over there for work, and we had a great time in Houston. You guys, the food in Texas is amazing. I know I've mentioned that in videos before. I'm a big foodie, and the food there was amazing. What else did we do in Houston? We went to this trampoline place, an indoor trampoline park. But let me tell you, you guys, I have never been to one like this one. This one had bumper cars in it. It had zip lining. It had like these skywalk things where you're connected to a bungee cord and like you walk all over the place. It was huge, huge. We had a lot of fun. Yeah, guys. Let me tell you, we also went to an anime store, and I will be putting a video together with all of these different scenes from all the different places we went to. And let me tell you what I got at the anime store. I got quite a few things, but I'm only going to show you these two things because I thought they were super cute. And I got them as props. So I got these two bottles. And what they are is some kind of yogurt. It's a yogurt drink. And they have nipples just like a regular bottle. Like, these things look so cool to use as a prop. Look at that. And the bottle, it's glass. Don't mind my nails, you guys, I know. But how cool is that? Right? Like, what flavor is this? This looks like maybe a mango flavor. It doesn't say. Oh, yeah, it does. It says mango on it. So I was correct. So I got two of those to use as props in my videos. And like I said, I will edit that and put a little compilation together for you guys to see what we did in Houston. We had a blast. But you guys, let me tell you, your girl got sick. I did. I got sick. I'm pretty sure it was food poisoning. Me and one of my husband's friends got sick. We were the only ones to get sick, and we happened to eat the same thing. And so I know it was food poisoning, but let me tell you, you guys, I the only other time I've ever felt like this was one other time when I got a stomach virus, and it felt like somebody was squeezing my intestines, letting go, and then your intestines are sore. And then you would get these horrendous cramps, like your intestines are being squeezed, and then you would feel sore all over again. It was horrific, you guys. I was out for like 3 or 4 days. And so it delayed us coming home a couple of days because there was no way I was able to drive home. So, but we are home now. And, I've had to unpack and all that other stuff. So I've been extremely busy, you guys, and I have not had time to make any videos for this channel nor my cleaning channel. And if you don't know, you guys, I also have a cleaning channel, and my channel name is Monica's Southern Home, and I will also leave the link to that in the description of this video. So that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been up to. And you guys, to all my winners, you guys, I already have everything together. I just need to take everything to the post office. So I already have everything together. So you guys will be receiving those packages very, very soon. Thank you for hanging in there with me. And I know that you guys are all like, oh, don't worry about it. Send it when you can. And I am definitely sending it. Okay, you guys. I am so sorry. It's like one thing happens and then something else happens and then something else happens. And then you guys, there's another hurricane coming in the Gulf. Okay, but this time it's going to Florida. So please stand with me in prayer for everyone in the path of this hurricane. It is going to be ginormous, you guys. No joke. They're talking category 4, category 5. And it will not just affect Florida, it will affect Georgia and the Carolinas. So let's pray for these states. Let's pray for everyone there, because this hurricane is going to be no joke. There are some other things that have happened that I'm not quite sure that I want to talk about yet. I will ask that you guys lift up my husband's family in prayer. Something horrific happened, and I'm not quite sure if I want to share that yet. I may in another video, but as far as this video, I'm not going to share that information. Just keep my husband's family in your prayers, please. But anyway, trash can saga. My Highland cow sheds, you guys. Her hair is like all over the place. But trash can saga, right? So you guys, so the last time I told you that my trash can, we didn't know our trash can went, right? And I'm assuming John from next door took the trash can, right? Because all of a sudden, his trash can has a crack like our trash can had, right? Yeah, guys. So, 2 days later, there's a trash can sitting in one of our neighbor's yard, 2 houses down. And it's not necessary, it's kind of like in between John's house and the house next to him. So kind of like on their border of their yards, right? On the edge of the road. So it's in between their yards, right? So this trash can sitting out there, and I'm like, I wonder if that's our trash can. But I'm not going to go look. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, how is that going to look? I'm just walking up in people's yards like, oh, is that your trash can? Or is it mine? Right? So I'm like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So my girls come home from school, and they're like, hey, Mom, we found our trash can. And I'm like, where was it? And they're like, oh, over here in between John's house and this house. And I'm like, how do you know it's ours? They're like, because it has a crack in the lid. And I'm like, but John's trash can has a crack in the lid, right? So I'm like, is that our trash can? And so the girls talked to the neighbor, and because he happened to be out there, and he said, yeah, it wasn't his, and it wasn't John's. And so they're like, okay, so they brought the trash can home. Yeah, guys, it was our trash can. See what happens when you just automatically assume your neighbors are taking your stuff. I was completely wrong. So, John, I apologize. You did not steal our trash can. Okay? You guys. Oh my gosh. So, my girls bring the trash can home and they put it out there and they're like, man, it feels good to have a trash can. I'm like, it does. It does. Now, take out the trash. Take out the trash. So we have our trash can back, you guys. And we did put a big number in there to know, to identify it as ours. So next time this whole trash can saga happens again, all we have to do is look in the lid of the trash can. So that's taken care of. So, yay, we have our trash can back. So, on to the topic, you guys. Like, Thelma, bro, you're like shedding everywhere. It's okay because you're so cute. I got to brush her, you guys. I got to brush her. But anyway, so on to my topic, right? You guys know that I've been painting and I've been having a blast painting, you guys. I love it. I really, really enjoy painting. It's relaxing. I feel it's therapeutic. You guys, any chance I get to paint, I paint. And which brings me to the point or to the fact that you guys, I have not, and I don't even, I have not wanted nor had the need to buy another doll for my collection. Yeah. And I'm a little concerned. I'm like, why? You guys know that feeling you get, and you're like, I want a new baby, or I need a new baby, right? And you're like checking out all the new babies and stuff like that. And you're like, oh, that one's cute. Maybe I'll buy that one. You guys, no, I have not. I have not wanted to buy a baby. I don't I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't. And I don't know how to feel about that because for the last 2 years I've been collecting dolls, beautiful dolls, and now I don't even have the need nor the want to buy one or anything. What I do have the need to do is paint. And so I'm kind of wondering, like, where does that leave me as a collector? Like, will this phase pass and I will be again wanting a new doll? I'm hoping so. I really am because I'm not used to that, you guys. I'm used to wanting to buy a doll. I do show a lot of restraint when it comes to buying dolls, but like I don't even have the urge, and I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how painting, you know, distracts me from wanting to purchase a doll. And I don't know if that's like a bad thing. I don't know if it's a good thing. I just know that I feel almost torn between being an artist and a collector. And I know that there are many people who are artists and collect. And then I also know that there's just artists who do not collect. And, am I over the buying of dolls? Am I over the collecting part of it now that I paint dolls? And am I one of those people who's just strictly an artist and not a collector? I don't know. And I don't know how to feel about it, you guys. Like, I feel torn almost in a way because it feels weird. To me. And I'm not saying that this happens to everybody. I'm not saying, I'm just speaking for myself. For me, now I'm almost lost in a way because I don't know if I'm over the collector part of it. You know, is it a phase? Is it just because right now reborning is new to me and exciting, and that's what I want to focus on, that I'm not worried about collecting more dolls? And it's also to the point where I look around my nursery and you guys, I'm like, I have too many babies. Like, I've thought about selling some of my collection because I feel overwhelmed with the amount of dolls that I have. And I know that I don't have that many, but I do have a lot. I'm not gonna say that in my opinion, I have a lot. I have like less than 20 dolls, but to me that's a lot. And you guys have seen the size of my nursery, but to me it feels like I have a lot. And I don't. I've thought about selling some of them. And so I have a lot of things going on right now where I don't know where my collecting part of this hobby, in what direction it's going to go. Am I going to continue to collect? Am I going to stop and just focus on painting? And if I do that, am I going to sell some of my dolls? I know that I do have a few that I would never sell, but I do have some that I would part with. And is that something that I want to do? Like, I have all these thoughts running through my head all the time, even when I'm painting, because that gives me time to think about a lot of things, you know? Um, and I don't know. Have you guys, for those of you who have started to paint, do you guys feel that? Have you felt that, or do you, you're good with collecting and being an artist, or you started painting and you'd rather be a collector rather than an artist? Like, what are your guys' thoughts? Where do you guys stand? How do you feel about it? Because for me, I'm at a point where I don't know what I want to do. I know that I feel overwhelmed with the amount of dolls that I have. I know that painting brings me relaxation and enjoyment. So do my dolls, don't get me wrong. But honestly, since I've started painting, other than changing them, here and there, I haven't messed with my collection very much at all. I kind of feel bad that I feel like I'm ignoring my dolls because I'd rather be painting than holding a doll in this season that I'm in right now. Um, if you guys have felt that, let me know. I mean, even if you're not painting, do you guys go through seasons where you're like really not into your dolls, and then you have seasons where you're like, you know what, let me go and get one? Like, what are you guys' thoughts? You know, because I love this hobby, not just for the dolls, but because of all the friendships that I've made, the sisterhood that I have made, and the bonds that I have made with my Dolly sisters. Like, I really do enjoy this hobby. Um, and I don't want to leave the hobby. I just don't know if I will continue as a collector or as an artist or as both. I really don't know what way I'm leaning right now. I still have to figure all that out. If you have any advice, leave it in the comments. I would really like to know what you guys think. I am working on two babies at the moment. One I have made shorts on, which is the Laura kit. She is almost done. She is not quite done, but she's almost done. Now let me show you another baby that I am working on. That is a custom for someone, for a Dolly sister. Look at this baby. She is not done, but look at this baby, you guys. This is the pickle kit, and you guys, look at that. Don't look at my bad nails, you guys, but look at this baby. I absolutely love this kit, you guys. I could see why so many people have more than one, because look at this baby. It is a beautiful, beautiful kit. It truly, truly is. This baby is So beautiful. The lips on this kit, I absolutely love. I love, 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 love this baby. And she's coming out beautifully. And I believe her mommy wants her as a girl. So those are her hands. That's one of her hands. So beautiful, you guys. Look at those fingertips. Beautiful. I love the chunkiness of this kit. You guys, I cannot get over the chunk. So that's where I'm at. That is what's been going on. Those are all the thoughts that are going on in my mind right now. I have quite a few videos to edit of Journey the Traveling Doll and some adventures that she's been on that I have to edit and put together and things like that. So, yeah, you guys, pray for my husband's family. If you have any advice for me, please leave it down in the comments and pray with me for everyone who will be affected by this hurricane that is coming. Please know that we're going to be praying for you, that we love you. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. And Thelma is going to go get brushed because she's shedding everywhere. Yes, she is. And we will see you guys in our next video. Say bye, Thelma. Bye.